Hey, this is Nick, and this is Starseed Infinite Healing. Today we're going to talk about angels, experiences with angels, talking to your angels, and all kinds of stuff. So, I've been having a lot of experiences with angels lately. I talk to them on a daily basis. I have been for a while now. I call them in for prayer, for meditation, for advice, for protection, for all kinds of things. Um, I first started working with Archangel Michael a couple years ago, just asking for his help, asking for guidance, asking for protection. He has pulled some entities off me before. He's helped me out a few times. Um, and I'm very thankful for that because I could have been in big trouble. I almost had a very dark entity come into my house, and he was showing me an opportunity in my friend's basement to get rid of this. It was probably a demonic entity. I don't know if it was demonic. Probably very angry spirit, very angry human spirit. Um, he was giving me signs and talking to me. At the time, I was going through an experience with understanding what I was hearing, so I wasn't really listening to him. And when I got home, he pulled a demonic spirit off of me, and I knew what happened right away. And it was a very amazing experience. And every time I have an experience with an angel, when I see them, even when I see them around me in my space, in my living space, I tell them hello. I tell them thank you for being with me, and I just really appreciate their presence. And the more you do that, the more they'll come in and work with you. They understand what you go through. They understand what life is like on Earth right now, and they understand that you could probably be rough around the edges, and it doesn't matter to them. They don't judge you. They understand you completely. So don't worry about anything like that. They will come in and help you as long as you stay respectful and you're not, deliberately, being rude, which I don't understand why you would, but um, yeah, they're there to help. So that's Archangel Michael. He's a great protector. He's there to help. He's given me advice. He's talked to me on a daily basis. He's helped me out. He's given me signs. He's kind of pushed me along the way quite a few times. He's great to work with. Just call him in, during prayer. Call him in whenever you want to. Just talk to him like they're your friend. Talk to him like they're right there next to you. Um, so I mentioned seeing them. So when I see them many different ways. They talk to you in many different ways, and you can see signs in many different ways. And you should ask for signs. Ask for them to speak with you. If you're not somebody that's telepathic, if you can't actually hear them talk to you, they will talk to you by other means. You just have to pay attention to the world around you and start paying attention to the things that happen, and know that there's no coincidence that when something happens and you think, oh, that could be an angel, or oh, that could be something, well, that's what it is. That first feeling, that gut feeling, following your heart will get you to that answer every single time. Every single time. So when I see them, I see flashes of light. I see little blips of light all over the place. Sometimes I see streaks. Sometimes I see just kind of like big movement moving around. Different colors of light means different angels. So when you see blue light, that's most likely Archangel Michael. When you see the color green, a lot of times it's either Jesus or Archangel Raphael. When you see, I've been working with Archangel Uriel and Sandalphon lately. They've come in to help me out. Um, Archangel Uriel, I see her as gold and yellow. Archangel Sandalphon, I see as red. Um, so that's another indicator when you're seeing those little flashes of light. Out of the corner of your eye, or whether they're right in front of you, that's an angel or a spiritual being letting you know that they're there. They might not even say anything to you. They're just letting you know that they're there with you. And when they are with you, they are doing work. They're not just stopping by to say hello. Most of the time, they are there doing work on you, whether it's energy, whether it's preparing you for something, whether it's trying to give you some type of thought to guide you in a certain direction. They're always there to help you. So call on them and they will come in to help you. It's very important. Archangel Uriel and Sandalphon have been talking to me lately. Archangel Uriel has been helping me clean up the clutter in my life, kind of getting things organized. She guided me to get my documents in order, which meant my birth certificate And I went and got my truck registered and got my license. I live in a different state now, so I got a new license and all that stuff. Got everything in order, which is something I would be normally lazy at, and she pushed me to do it, and I got it done, and that's done, and we'll move on. And that's what she does. She also helps you organize the house if you need help organizing things or don't know where to put something or how to get some extra space in the house. She'll help you with that. She's really amazing. She'll come in and help you do all kinds of stuff. Archangel Sandolphin, he's been helping with prayer and mantras, I think, and I pray a lot, but when I do pray, see, I'm not religious whatsoever, and that's one of the amazing things I want to talk about too. Is I'm not religious. I have no religious background yet. I work with angels and ascended masters, Jesus on a daily basis. You don't have to be religious. You can you can create your own spiritual practice using bits and pieces from anything. It doesn't matter as long as your heart's in the right place and you apply yourself. You will get the results you're looking for. You can use yoga, um, Buddhist monk techniques, Hindu techniques, Eastern, Western techniques. It doesn't matter. You can take a little bit of everything and make it your own, explore, be creative, and, work with the spirit world, work with those positive beings, and it's really amazing. You will enjoy your results. Prayer. So I I don't necessarily sit down and pray, but I do talk to the universe quite a bit. I do talk to the angels quite a bit, and I do tell them my desires and my concerns sometimes. I do ask for help in certain areas. Archangel Sandolphin's been helping me with that. Just for simple things like praying to be safe going to and from work, or praying that I'll have a good day at work. Simple things like that. Praying for positive energy, praying for health and happiness. That stuff really does help. Speaking it into your reality um, is really what you're doing. It's really a technique of manifesting. But you can call it prayer. It's the same thing. It's also a humbling thing when you show your appreciation and give thanks back to the universe through prayer. It can raise your vibration. It can bring you more understanding, more awareness, and that's really what we're all trying to do here: is get more understanding, more awareness, move up that ladder, and expand your consciousness, expand your mind. So that's about all I got to say about angels right now. Also, real quick, they do they will leave you signs, they will leave you messages. So my girlfriend the other day, she was having a kind of a bad day, and she found a feather in a really odd spot. So that's a message from an angel. When she opened a drawer, she had a feather sitting in there, and then I think later that day she found another feather in another odd spot. That they really have no rhyme or reason being there. They have no idea how they got there, but it's there, and when it's there that it's an angel talking to you, telling you it's going to be okay, telling you they're with you, they love you, and everything's going to be all good. I've also found coins, change, pennies to be precise, in weird places. Like I be was folding clothes the other day, and I folded a shirt, turned around, put it on the bed, turned back around, and there's a penny sitting there. You're like, how did that get there? Well, an angel put it there, showing me that they're there. They can talk to me. I can hear them, um, with what I do. But this is another way they talk to you, and they do this with me just to keep me on my toes. Just to even if you can't talk to them, like literally talk to them, they will do things like this just to keep you aware, keep you sharp in other areas, looking for signs and interpreting those signs and those messages. So I'm gonna pull a few cards for you guys. I'm not going to do this all the time, I don't think, but I felt like going ahead and pulling a few cards, get some messages out there. This will be for the collective. It's not for everybody. If it resonates with you, that's awesome. If it doesn't, just don't worry about it. Move on. Find a new message. So we're gonna find out our crystal energy, what kind of crystal energy we should be in for the rest of the month. This month's been a little up and down for me. Actually, I was in a pretty good mood in the beginning, but a couple days ago, for about 4 or 5 days, I was just really crabby for no reason. I literally woke up crabby, and on those days, I just know that to just kind of stay calm and kind of observe yourself and don't really lash out, because it's easy to lash out when you're in those funky energies, and it can be really easy to lose control and lash out. So we got labradorite. This is third eye card, psychic ability. This is also about astral projection. Um, so meditate on your third eye, practice astral projection. We also got, I'm going to make a fool of myself, I can't pronounce it, lepidolite. Lepidolite. This is another third eye card, third eye and crown. This is talking about trust. So trusting your psychic abilities here, trusting that you're talking to your angels, trusting that you are connected to spirit. You know, it's not a fantasy. I mean, this really exists. It's very interesting. It's very amazing, and it can be very, very satisfying to work with these beings. They are extremely awesome. I really recommend, if you are connected, to stay connected and to keep practicing, because it does pay off, and it can be very difficult, but you can get through it. They are there to help you, which is the amazing thing. So we're going to pull some therapy cards, angel therapy cards. We got heal away addictions. So this is pretty self-explanatory. It's time to take a look at your addictions, your life, things that need to go. Addictions can be anything, not just drugs. It could be video games. It could be TV. It could be food. It could be, anything that's holding you back from your better purpose. Anything that your life revolves around. You know, if you have to not do something because you had to do this first, or it's something that makes you stay away from what you should be doing, it needs to go, or it needs to really be maintained in a respectful manner. Moderation, is a big thing too. So think about that. Uh, and if this is a problem that you have, you know that you have it, and know that it's okay. You're just getting through it. Wake up a little bit and know that you can get through it. Call on your angels; they will help you get through it. Call on Archangel Raphael. Call on him every day. Just you know, call on him every day. None of those. One more message here. Oh, maybe two. Base chakra. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So this is talking about manifesting the words you speak. Paying attention to your mind, how you think, paying attention to how you react to people. Are you somebody that thinks negatively or positively? You want to try to think positively. Those positive thoughts do manifest into positive energy, and they do help positive energy come back to you. So when you stay positive, when you speak positively, when you try to check yourself, and this can be very challenging. I'm one to speak. I can run my mouth very easily, and it can be very challenging to sit back and relax, and maybe take your time when you're speaking in important situations. It can be very beneficial, and when you practice this, it helps you manifest your day-to-day reality in a much more positive way. Which brings me to listen to your intuitive feelings. Excuse me. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine, so trust that. Trust that feeling. Trust your heart space. I'll talk about the heart space all the time. It's one of the most important things that I've discovered. It's one of the most important things I've been taught. It is your center. It's your center of balance. It's your center of gravity. It's everything. It's your trust. It's really what opens things up. And if you can navigate life from the heart space and not your head, because you get mad in the head. When you navigate life through the head, you make bad decisions. So you have to sit back and relax and just feel it out through your heart and navigate through your heart. Trust your feelings. Call your angels in. Trust that they're there. Trust what they're saying to you. Trust the messages you're receiving. Ask for signs from the universe, and trust what you're receiving. Don't second guess yourself, because that's where you go wrong right there. We got one more message down here. I didn't see it. Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, expressing its magical intuition and nourishing qualities. So this isn't just talking about females expressing themselves. I'm going to make a point. This is also about males. So, um, and I'm not the master at this. I don't exactly know how to do this, but you should try to look into expressing your divine feminine energy, because you do have both. We all have both male and feminine energy within us, even if we are just a male or a female. We both have both energies, and to be completely balanced, you should probably look into really balancing both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It'll take you to that next level and really bring you to just more understanding and more awareness, which, and I'm all about that. So we're going to move on to some angels here real quick. Angel messages for the rest of February. For anybody that's watching, I want to thank everybody that's watching too. I'm just getting started here. I got a lot coming out, and a lot of ideas, a lot of things I'm going to do. So just stay tuned. We got Indril. It says, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. So this is also going back to trusting your intuitive feelings. Know that you're a light worker. Know that you came here for a purpose. Know that you have a sort of a higher purpose. You have a job to do, a big job to do, and you will get to the point where you understand that and know it, and flow with the universe and be connected. Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So this is just saying, trust in the plan, trust in your path, trust in your intuitive feelings, and keep pushing forward. Always push forward. It's very important. There are times where you need to take a break and relax. There are times where it gets really hard. So take a break and relax, but always, keep working on yourself, as much as you can. Even if you're meditating for just 5 minutes a day, meditate, every day. Stay connected, even if you're just sitting in your quiet space. It's very important. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Call on this angel for help in these areas. He will help you understand. And he helped me understand that I was special and I had abilities. In the beginning, for me, I had many things going on in my head. I was hearing a lot of things, and I refused to talk to any angels until I sorted out what I had going on in my head. And he, through my girlfriend, he told me to trust what I was hearing, trust the messages, trust my internal voice. And I was upset because that wasn't part of my plan, but I had to trust, and I did, and it paid off big time. And a few years later, I'm very connected, and I'm very intuitively trusting in my thoughts and the messages that I'm receiving. So call on him. He will help you understand who you are, and he helps with transformation. And he was a big part of the beginning of my awakening and understanding who I am and what I'm capable of, what we're all capable of. All right. I'm going to pull a couple moon cards, see where we're at, and I'm going to let you guys go. Really appreciate anybody that's watching. Like I said, just keep checking me out. Also check out Unique Me 303, Healing and Empowerment. She does a lot of intuitive messages, ascension messages for your spiritual awakening. Help you get through week to week. Help you understand what you need to do. It's very helpful. I watched her on a weekly basis when I first started doing this. A new start is coming. So this means a cycle is ending. A new start is coming. So this means a new chapter, new things in your life, new friends, new opportunities, new abilities, new maybe new hobbies, new things. Get rid of the old, bring in the new. Pay attention to that, embrace that. When new opportunities arise, go for them. Don't let them pass you up. It's time for a fresh start. One more moon message for the rest of February. Oh. You are good enough. Instantly, I'm feeling healing off of this card.